Okay, welcome to the second video on the parabola. So yesterday we were looking at just drawing a standard straightforward parabola, and I suppose the fact that the height and the width were easily divisible by 4. So when you come along and start drawing parabolas in terms of different questions, they're not all going to have easy numbers to work out and be easy to divide by. So that's why you need to learn the diagonal scale method of dividing. It's very, very straightforward. I'm going to show you it here now. So we take a line. I'll show you a line first quickly, and then I'll show you how to do the rectangle. You take any line, AB. Now you could start going measuring it with your set square, saying, oh, I'm going to divide this. What length is it? It's 12.4. Divide that by 4. So on. You could do that if you wanted, or you could do it this simple method. So you can do this in regardless number of parts, it doesn't matter. I'm going to divide this line into 4. So I'm going to pick a number that's easily divisible by 4. So I'm going to pick 80 mil. So from A, I'm going to draw up a line at any angle up to 80. And then I'm going to put a mark at 60, 40 and 20. Like so. So you can see the way I have this line of 80 divided into 20 mil intervals. So that's 4. All you do then is you get your set square, okay, and you're going to do side and set squares down along here. So you set up your set squares like so, and you line up the end of this line that you've just drawn with the end of AB. So you draw that line back there like so. You then slide down along, do the exact same here. Now that's that line divided into 4. As simple as that. You could drop down your lines if you wanted to measure them. They'll all be exactly the same size. So that's that divided into 4. Okay, now we need to transfer that method over to dividing the rectangle for a parabola. So first things first, I'm going to draw a random size rectangle that this parabola is going to fit into. Okay, so I'm just going to draw any size, not even looking at what it's going to turn out to be. Now, there's my rectangle. So in this, I need to put a parabola. Now, my parabola is going to go this way, the exact same as the last way we've done it. First things I'm going to do is divide these two sides into 4. I'll do this in orange. Okay. Now, you could draw the angle out from this side. You could draw it down from here. You could draw it from here up. It doesn't matter. I'm going to draw it from this side here. So I'm going to come up at any angle. We want to divide this line into 4, so I'm going to come out 80, okay, and I'm going to put marks at every 20 interval, just like in the line I drew previous. So you can see here, I have these marks here. Actually zoom in a bit on it. Now, then I can do my sliding set squares and divide these lines back, so like so. Just bringing the lines back where they hit the side then. Now that side's divided into 4. You can use your T-square then just to transfer over the marks. So you have one there. Now that's that side divided there into 4 equal parts. Now we need to do the top and bottom. So the top and bottom, if you remember, is split in half by the central axes. So either side of that, because that's divided into 4, has to be 4 parts here and 4 parts there. So we need the top and bottom to be divided by 8. Alright, so I'll do this in blue. So I'm going to come down 80 again. Why? Because 80 is a handy number to divide into 8 parts. So you'll draw out a line 80. Then just divide it up into 10. If you went out 160 and divided this by 20, it will still work, or divide it into 20, sorry, 20 mil intervals. Now then, you get your sliding set squares now next. And then we will set them up. I often find it hard to work out which way to move the sliding set squares, I'm sure you do too. Now, all you do then, line this up, and start to slide it down along. Like so. Now then, next step then is to get this central divider here and draw your long line, short line the whole way up. That's your central axis, like that. And at the very top of that lies your vertex, which is V. Okay, now all doesn't matter doing, we're back to the exact same stage you were yesterday. You divide this up like so into 4. It's the exact same, you've only just to do them 2 diagonal things at the start. Dividing it up, drop your lines. Okay, then we'll bring the vertex back out to our points. You can label your points now if you want, like I did yesterday. So we know there's going to be a point here, 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 and here, and also the very tip, and then we will have here. Then all it's a matter of doing then is sketching in your parabola. Like so. Okay, and that's the parabola drawn there. So as you can see, all you have to do at the start that's different is you come up a line, you create the line. If you want to divide into 4, create the line whatever length that's easy divisible by 4. I picked 80 there. You could pick 40 and make 10 mil intervals, or you could pick 160 and make 40 mil intervals. It doesn't matter, it still all works, and it doesn't matter what angle you come up at either. So that's that video there. Once you get this divided up here and here, it's the exact same as the video yesterday, and that's basically it. That'll be the most challenging thing about the parabola. I suppose further along you'll have to draw in extra bits around it as the questions get harder, but that there is the parabola drawn. It's very straightforward once you do a few of them, once you master this diagonal technique and get your sliding set squares. Okay, so that's it.